Hi everyone. Today is Friday, November 2nd, 2012, and this is your intuitive message for the day. The first card I drew, I drew four cards, and I put them in the order of which I feel tells a story or completes the message from start to finish. And this card, Dark Moon, it's it's a message that's telling us that you need to do some introspection, which I've mentioned in prior readings. In this image, we see a female figure who is cradled in a waning moon, and there's like a sadness, almost like she's going into a fetal position, and hanging on here to this to the moon. That's she's hanging on to her security. And also I notice here there's like this ram's horn, or like some sort of spiraling horn or shell of some sort. And what I'm getting in this image and from this card is that it's time again, or still, to do some inventory of your life, looking at your situations and how they make you feel and why they make you feel that way regarding people in your lives or situation in your lives, and knowing that you have to know who you are. Really take some reflection on who you are, or where you want to be, where you are now, who you are now, and who you want to be. There is an area in your life that is not of your highest expectations right now. So do some thinking and introspection, and try to pinpoint exactly the area or areas that this could be relating to. Also, you see it says grown up or growing up, which look back, not just yesterday or last week. Go back maybe to your childhood, and what situations or events have molded you into this person that you are today. And if it's something that's positive, you want to try to enhance that, because you that was a good time in your life. And if it's something that's negative, really look into that, and what was the situation exactly, and what was the cause in this particular situation that brought you into a feeling or an emotion that is not in the most of positive feelings. And understanding why this happened and what your responsibility was in that situation, and what is needed to be done on your part to not allow that to happen again. And excuse me, I feel that we really need to recognize these things in order to move forward and progress and become the best person that we can be in this particular lifetime. Now, the next card that I drew, see, I feel that these two cards really do go together, is the Mildew Fairy. And here you see she's got a hole in her wing, which will not allow her to gain full flight. She has 3 wings that are complete and 1 is not. So she might be able to fly a short distance, or maybe lower to the ground than she would like to. So in order to plug up that hole or stop the progression that could happen and deteriorate this wing along with the other wings, you need to clean up your act, or clean up a mess of negative feelings, negative emotions, negative people that are influencing your life. And here she's holding a crystal ball that is got the green mildew in there. And so it's about recognizing this sort of quote unquote poison that is kind of hiding or lurking somewhere. Now, in regards to mildew or mold, we all know that it's not going to go away unless we clean it up. So it's not like, you have the leaves in your lawn that if you don't rake, they'll eventually blow away in the wind. This is something that needs to be recognized, because there is some sort of mildew or mold or something within your life right now that's holding you back and it's not allowing you to soar. You might be able to fly a little bit, but you want to soar at your highest level. So again, it's about recognizing what that particular event is, or person or persons, or it could also be a certain feeling or emotion that you have within you that you're not able to let go of. And we do need to we need to clean out our own personal closets. So if your life is, if you want to say your life is like a closet, it's going to get very cluttered unless you organize it and keep it clean and realize, okay, here's a sweater I haven't worn in 10 years, so I'm going to, donate it to somebody who may need it more than me, and just cleaning out the bad, cleaning out the old, and this will allow for new into your life. Sorry, that was just the best analogy I can come up with at the time. Now, the next card I drew is Elizabeth and the Lion. Now, Queen Elizabeth, she was really looked down on by England and everybody else, because her mother had a goal in life. She pursued her goal, and it was not a positive goal. It was a negative goal, which influenced a lot of people. And she had a daughter named Elizabeth, and Elizabeth was considered a bastard child because of her mother's actions, which is Anne Boleyn. But here we see Queen Elizabeth, and she's with the lion, and this is a male lion, which is a leader. He represents strength. And when I think of Elizabeth in her older years, when she became the queen, she inherited the country of England and she was there to lead England. And when she came into power, England was broke. And through her years of in reigning queen, she was able to turn the country around, and to this day, she is known as she was the best thing that happened to England. She was able to turn England around, regain the respect of England and the royalty, the name. And so here, this is the Queen of England. Here, this is her king. She never got married, and the lion is the king of the jungle. So here, it represents that you have leadership qualities within you, and you need to, after doing your personal inventory and cleaning out what no longer serves you, you will step into this role of a leader, and you will be able to manipulate for positive and change your life for the good, and in the ways of your thoughts, your actions, and the feelings and emotions that you put out into the universe, because what you put out is what you get back. And that's the basic law of karma. The last card I drew here, move this away, is success. Okay, so here we see this figure riding a tiger, and it's roaming across the world. So if you're able to do everything which is suggested by the first three cards, you will enjoy the successes of your endeavors and your hard work. And the the message in this card, it's a fire card. There's peaks and there's valleys, and in here we see that he's enjoying the peaks in life, and with every peak there is a valley, and this is telling me that we're coming out of this valley, and we are going to celebrate the success of the obstacle that we have overcome. And just keep in mind, though, that through our lives there are going to be ups and downs, and so relish the uptime. And when you feel that you're in a valley or in a down mode, do some thinking and some introspection and try to understand what has brought you down into this valley. And when we are in a valley, I feel that that is a time of learning, and it is a time for a lesson. And if we ignore this valley and not give it any thought, you may be stuck in that valley for longer than you would like to be, because we all want to ride that wave and enjoy life every day. But it is a natural ebb and flow of life, that there are peaks, there are valleys, and so understanding where the peaks are, where the valleys are, and recognizing during a valley that we need to do a little self-work so that we are able to ride the crest of the wave again. And that is the message that I got from these cards, and it's a good message, I think. It's real, and these are situations and things that happen every day, every week, every month, every year. These are things that have occurred throughout our entire lives. The peaks and the valleys, and the lessons that are learned, and the lessons that have been unlearned, that they keep coming back around for us to relearn them, to make sure you learn from them. Otherwise, of course, you're going to make the same mistakes again. So the message is here to understand that there is a lesson to be learned, and trying to figure out how you can make the best out of the lesson, and how you can change your life for the better, as Queen Elizabeth had done. With her coming into power during a time of weakness, she was able to recognize the weaknesses and what's brought the country down, and turn it around into. She had the most powerful reign of being queen that in history. So that's just a good. I think she's a good role model. She had a lot of down times in her lifetime, but she was able to turn things around and make things better. So everybody have a great day and a great weekend, and I hope that you get some answers and clarity from this reading. Thanks for watching.